Hello, we're the Risher Family. I'm Ryan.
I'm Devin, and we have 5 children: Ashton, Ethan, Bellarmine, Channing, and Pearl. I grew up in the church, so I knew Jesus was the Son of God my entire life, and I got baptized at 12.
I, on the other hand, I kind of was forced to go. I was a little bit older when I went. It was actually after my father had passed away. There was a local church that came and did a visitation with our family, and it just really stuck with us. They really kind of loved on our family. My brother got involved in that youth group as an intern, and that's when I was forced to go and visit the youth group as a kid. I ended up loving it. It just, there was a very, very dark world that just had so much light. As soon as I had hope in Christ, I feel like I got my family back, and it's just so much hope in my life. So recently, I really appreciated Mr. Fowler had just an awesome point, and he kind of helped me dream bigger. We had a series of Legacy of Faith, but just kind of dream like, man, this is something that can, not just thinking about my kids, but my kids' kids. We're thinking bigger in our faith right now, and that was a really big piece of advice for me.
Best advice is just to go. Anytime the doors are open, anytime there's an opportunity for you to serve, just go and get involved. This is what we talked about together. You go, you know.
I think we actually had a lot of talk about this,
Yes.
because I mean, obviously we serve with the college ministry and everything, but I think even when we were dating, Devin, long distance relationship, Devin was at ETSU to be a dental hygienist, and I was here in Cookeville, and we talked about our dreams, our goals, ambition, and we're like, both of our families foster children, and we're like, I think our goal would be maybe to adopt before we started having kids. And we had no idea what God had in store for us. And that's when Ashton and Ethan, of course, kind of entered our lives. And, Devin's family had them in their foster care. Devin's mother did. And she decided they needed a father figure.
And 3 months after we got married, we adopted them.
Yeah. So I think that's just been the biggest thing. What we're most passionate about is just the church is just, of course, our family, foster care, and of course the other biggest struggle would be probably just the college age ministry here at the church.
I like most about being part of J is just the people here. They're amazing. The eldership, the Bible classes, the education they put into our children. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we were just talking about this the other day. It's crazy when you walk down the education wings of this, and you look at the Bible teachers, and it's exciting. You're like, man, I'm so glad that my kid has this teacher. But then you look at the next class, you're like, it's just like just so many wonderful people, and the eldership here is awesome. That's been a huge draw to us. Our experiences. I remember, just like how engaged people are in other people's lives. Like, we had a simple lemonade stand. It was for our kids. It was a yard sale. And we're kind of worried. We're like, man, I really want our kids to, learn, have a good time with this. And people from the church just kept coming. They were just visiting and just the support for our kids. You can tell they felt loved and appreciated. And then the most recent experience that we had, our baby Pearl has a
Milk allergy,
and it's very difficult to find her formula. And I was stressed to the max. I'd been going all over town. Devin had been going all over town, but I had a long day of work. And our elders here, Mr. Lane, he saw me. Bob Lane saw me, and he could just tell. I think he saw that I was tired. I was exhausted from looking for this baby formula. And then the next day, Devin gets a ring at the doorbell.
Huge bag, full of formula.
Yeah, he after he saw me and he saw how stressed, I guess he went all over town and collected baby formula. And that was just, man, that's how we know, this is our family. Going forever and forever about the people. But, just the relationships with men here that I've had that have pushed me far beyond just the culture here that you don't have to show up and just pretend like everything's okay. You don't have to pretend to be perfect. It's like we know, that's not. It's just I love that attitude. Just being able to openly talk and build relationships with my brothers in Christ here, and just Devin, all the friends she's made and support and mothers. I can't speak highly enough about it, and how engaging people are. If you show up and you put any effort, I promise you, you are going to be surrounded with people who love you very much.